else? Last person? No one? So we have several people, right from Garima, Payal, Divya to Navpreet to Mamta to Deepa, and nobody wants to say anything? All right. The next point. Be the first one to appreciate genuinely. Would anybody want to quickly talk about it? Share your understanding? Quick. Time ille, quick.
Yes,
We have to find out people's that good things, whatever their good qualities, and we can appreciate that, and that appreciation should be genuine.
All right. So, can people start liking you? And the answer is probably yes. Hmm? Question to all of you all. Do you think people should like you?
Yeah.
yeah.
Because some people say to hell with people, we don't care, be yourself, do your own thing, live your life, don't care about people. What do you think, guys?
that is actually that is actually for frustrating sentences, because always there will be some people who will be jealous, whose energy will not match of us, like that. For those people it can be
All right.
This reminds me of the Big Boss, what you told, the Big Boss season, the program which is happening. You be yourself, don't mind about it, be yourself. Because I think that is what the hatred starts, bullying
Okay.
starts, and all the bad things in the universe start.
All right. So I'm getting a little confused, but I'm going to go ahead. So, number one, if you want people to like you, there are some points I've written down. Number one, show sincere interest in people. Whichever people, whichever people you want them to like you should show interest in those people. Does it mean all the people, all the population of of the world?
No, no.
Maybe not.
No, sir. Not
Second,
everyone.
smile often. Let them take home your smiling face. Hmm. Like here in a book club, everybody's smiling, right? So, so let them take home your smiling face. It means they will take a selfie with you, right?
No.
All right. Next, call a person by their name because that's a very sweet sound for them. Is it okay to call somebody by their name?
It
Yeah.
depends. It depends.
Yeah, go ahead,
From
please.
place,
Can you share what
place
that
to
means?
place, it depends. See, I am a person who keeps forgetting names. I meet people, they introduced to me. I don't remember names, but ma'am and sir, it works out for me. But
All right.
yeah, I take that. If I forget the name, I start calling them with respect in some way.
Okay.
So
So
I
it is
can
not
say one
always
thing.
like it. You sweetly call them in any way with respect. I think calling name is not
Not
That
required.
required.
Silvarani ma'am, that is telling that she can't remember name. I also can't remember name, but I have felt that if we can remember their name, they feel more good.
That is true, but I can't
That
genuinely remember name. Today I am speaking to you. Your name is Momita Das. Tomorrow you ask me, oh, that girl with
it also
specs.
happens with
So
me,
that
but
don't remember. Honestly, that is my weakness. So it is not
So,
required. With respect, with a smile, whoever give you respect, people will remember you and they will come back to me. That is what I feel.
all right. So, Selvarani ma'am has a certain opinion which the book does not have. She has her own opinion. But what the book says is that you should call a person by their name because for a person, their name is very sweet. Now, question for you, anybody who understands psychology, who called a person by their name the first time in their life?
Who called me?
their
My parents only, naturally.
Family member, parents,
Yeah.
mother.
Let's say mother, for example. And what is the place on a scale of 1 to 10 for a child? I mean, I'm talking about a regular, average, normal child. How important is a parent's place in their life on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
10.
10, sir.
Okay, so please understand this. If somebody calls them by their name, is it possible that they might feel safe, secure, connected, bonded, and happy if you
No,
call them
Sir.
by their name?
Yes, sir.
not
Yes.
always.
Yes.
Hmm?
Not
Yes,
always.
sir.
It depends on the tone and the authority they talk. The
So
relationship I have with them.
the tone and authority,
And the relationship I have with
looks
them.
like this session will go another 2 hours. But the basic question is, do you think if people want, see, let's take a very simple example, and this question goes, see, what is happening is the rest of the people are sleeping, only two people are awake, and only they are speaking. So unfortunately, this book club, there is no discussion, and there are only two people. One is Momita ma'am, and other is Selva Rani. So there is a debate now. Momita ma'am is for the book, and Selva Rani is
No,
against
no,
the
I'm
book,
not
and there are only
against book.
three. It's
The
okay.
few
It's okay.
points, my
I'm okay, but
experience.
listen to what I'm saying. I'm just understand the concept. So one person is for the book, one person is against book. I'm moderating. Rest of the other people are sleeping. So what we can do is
No,
we
sir, not
can
really.
simply
So
talk
we are
amongst ourselves
listening.
because
We're
nobody
listening.
else
We're
really
listening.
cares. Nobody else is even involved in the discussion. So we can just three of us do our own thing. Uh, so what happens is that let's take a very simple example. And I'm going to go back to everybody. What is important, food or water?
Both.
Both.
No, but depends on the situation. What is important, kidney transplant or lungs transplant? Depends on the situation, right? So this depends on the situation, not always. This is a very generic answer. And it's not a generic answer, sorry, it's a very specific answer for a certain case. What is more important, physical health or mental health? And the answer is somebody who's got mental issues, for them, mental health is important. Somebody's got physical issues, physical health is important. Somebody who's thirsty, water is important. Somebody who's hungry, food is important. Somebody who's poor, money is important. Somebody is bald, hair is important. Are you with me?
I want to say one thing. There is a psychology like whatever I am lacking, I am not going to judge others. So Silvarani ma'am is like that. She is telling.
Possible, but forget all that. The concept is very simple. The book says, if you want people to like you, please remember their name. That's all the
Yeah.
book says.
If anyone remember my name, I feel more important to them.
That's it.
It is
Correct.
normal. It is
Correct.
natural.
So, the book, when we read those 2 pages, it also talked about the most important, the most important thing for a person is to feel that they are
Important.
Important.
important. If people forget a name, will you feel important?
No.
No.
But if they remember your name, if they remember your children's name, if they remember your dog's name, if they remember
If they
your, I
remember
don't
my
know,
birth date, like that.
today
Mom.
you're young, so you feel that, but
No, no, sir.
all right.
Recently happened with me that I have forgotten one girl's birthday.
Ayyo, time illa hai, Momita.
Yeah, yeah.
Not today.
Yes, sir.
Vanda.
Okay.
All right. So, guys, uh, what I'm saying here is a very simple concept. If you pick up anything that we should have proteins, yes, we should have protein, but not too much. Of course, not too much. Are you with me? That is understood. That's a given. But rather than focusing on not too much, do you think proteins are healthy? Depends. For those people who have kidney disease, it is not healthy. Well, for general people, is it healthy? And the answer
Yes.
is proteins healthy? The answer is yes. So this book is meant for general people. It's a general thing. It is not for somebody who's psychologically ill or not for a patient. Are you with me? Are we clear on this? Should we go
Yes,
ahead?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, guys. So the next point is listen to a person. Listen. If you forget what they're saying, how will they feel?
Less important.
Will they like you?
No.
Today, when we started the book, I asked you a simple question. Why are you here? And we also came to the conclusion because you want to make more friends and somebody wants more influence. If you want to make friends and if you don't remember your friend's name or if you don't even listen to them, how long will your friendship last? Maybe only 10 years, right?
No, not one month, not more than 1 month.
All right, guys. So please remember the name of the book, How to Win Friends. Part of it is friendship and part of it is influence. Now, we have to understand if somebody wants to become your friend, firstly, they have to
Feel important.
like you.
Yeah.
And how do people like you? By doing these 8 things. Are 8 enough? No, the book has 20, but I have only made a note of 8 points because time is less. Are you with me, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have a new player come in who's speaking with us. Apart from Selvarani ma'am and Momita Das, we have Rohit also started speaking. Rest of the people might wake up after some time, or maybe when the meeting is over, or maybe they're having dinner. All right, guys. Next, allow people to talk about themselves. Now, here, sometimes I don't allow you to talk about your life and your history and your geography and your childhood. I try to stop you there. Why do I do that? But the book says I should allow people know to talk about themselves, isn't it?
No, there is time foundation, sir. So,
Yes, but we are not here. We are here to read a book and understand, and we are a book club. If we meet for coffee, I'll let you speak how much you want.
yeah.
But if you're not meeting for coffee here, we have limited time. Got it?
Yes.
All right, next one. Whenever possible, ask questions to show that you are interested in whatever they do in life, whoever they are. The next one. Find what the other person's interests are and take the topic in their direction. Suppose if a person has interest in, I don't know, cats, then maybe you can talk about cats for a bit. If they have an interest in cats and you have an interest in racing cars, what should you talk about? Racing
Cats.
cars, because that's what you're interested in, right?
No, cats.
Next one. Not so much what you say, but how you make them feel. So sometimes it is not about what you're saying, but how are you making them feel? Is it possible that you can make some people feel good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How do you make people feel good? Can anybody share an example of somebody made you feel good? Yeah, when he wrote a letter to me. Not that kind of good I'm talking about. We're talking about communication with friends, new people. Do you remember anybody made you feel good? Maybe in a restaurant, maybe an air hostess, maybe anywhere.
Yeah.
All right. So, question. These 8 points are meant for what? Why did we look at these 8 points? Because of
So that people like us.
people like us. But the question is it really important that people should like us?
Yes, sir.
Why? Let them not like us. That is their problem.
We
No,
are all
actually,
social being, and I think when we are all social being, and when we are in a social environment, people have to like each other to communicate. General needs, general things we have to get from each other. So we also have to share things. So that is for that we have to be likable.
But this is not general. This is about making friends. The name of the book is
how to win
Making friends.
friends.
How to Make Friends. So this is not about social life and man is a social animal. This is about if you want to make friends with people, they should firstly
Like me.
like you. Guys, I'm bringing you back to the main topic. Are you realizing that? I'm not
Yes,
talking
sir.
about humanity, mankind, philosophy,
True, true, true.
humanitarian, anthropology,
Yeah,
biology. I'm not talking about
I
all
will
that.
remember.
The,
It is about
the
making
topic is
friends.
very simple.
It's making
The topic is
friends.
very simple. If you want to make friends with people, they should
They
Like
should
like
like
you.
Next you.
How can you make sure that people like you? By following these
uh
8 points. Is it simple,
yes,
straightforward?
sir. Yeah.
Now, you may agree with the book, you may not agree with the book. That is your call. But we are looking at what the book says. Is that
yes,
fair?
sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. Can people be won to your way of thinking? Now, this is a tricky one. Honestly speaking, it's very difficult to win people to your way of thinking. But let us look at a few points. Number one, if you are wrong, admit it fast and emphatically. Does it happen sometimes that we are wrong, but we don't admit it? Does it happen sometimes?
Yeah.
But if you want to make friends with people, if you want to become their friend, what should we do?
Admit what
Admit
you're
Admit.
wrong.
our mistakes and wrong.
All right. Next point. Get the other person to say yes. So basically, what we should do, we should propose them, get married to them, and they should say what to us?
Yes, yes.
Is that what it means?
No, sir.
No, no, no. What it means is, in the middle of talking, you have a conversation in such a way that in 5 minutes they say maybe 10 yeses to you. Do you know how to do that? Anyone?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See, you already said yes.
Sometimes I don't know, knowingly, unknowingly, I do this.
All right. So, do you people want to know, or should I go to the next topic?
No, so we
Next
want to
point.
know.
Want to know.
If it's only two of you all, we'll talk later after this class.
So
No,
I think
After this book.
everyone would
we
be
want to
interested
know.
in
We
this.
want to know.
All right. No, because if people are awake, we can do it, right? Why should I spend so much of energy, right?
People
I
are
can
awake
also
right
take.
now.
We
I will also read
want
like
to
I will.
know.
I can just read like a robot. If you are wrong, admit it fast. Get other people say yes. Next point. Let other person. Next point. Finish. Over. Okay. Thank you for
Oh my
joining book club.
God.
I can do that. All right, guys. So here is the answer. When you spend time with anybody, especially a person you met for the first time on a bus, in a train, in a doctor's clinic, whenever you meet somebody, if you speak in a way that they sort of agree with you. For example, today it's pretty hot, huh? What will the other person say? No, it is snowing. Is that going to happen on a hot day?
No, sir.
If you say to the other person, these days the traffic is so bad, no? What will the other person? No, there is no traffic in the world. Is that person going to say that? They will say, yes, there is a lot of traffic. Yes, yes, yes. So what you do is you speak in a way that you get multiple what from
Yes,
them?
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Yeses from them. Yo, it means I have to think before I talk. I don't know. If you want to make friends, the book says you should think. Should we think before we talk, or should we be just do your own thing? Fly like a butterfly. Talk what you want to, because
No,
life
we
is only
should
once.
think before talk, not think after
So,
talk.
so I think initially we need to think, then maybe with practice it would come, just automatically. Maybe. I think so.
Maybe.
Yes.
At least initially we should think, right? See,
Yes,
once they
yes.
become our friend, then we can ill treat them, then we can treat them badly. Now, no problem. But initially we should speak, think and speak. Jab tak, till the time they don't come and fall into
So
our
don't.
pocket, till that time we should be sweet. After that, we should manipulate. Okay, next one.
Mostly people are today nowadays like that.
Yes. Okay, guys, next one. Let the other person do most of the talking. What does that mean, anyone? Quick.
So that means we need to listen, sir.
All right. But we need to listen is one thing. What if they don't talk? And both of you are staring at the wall? Then,
So then we need to ask some open-ended
all right.
questions.
So we can encourage them to
To
speak
talk.
more. All right. Next one. Let the other person feel the idea is theirs. Should I explain that, or do you already know?
No, sir, please explain.
You and somebody you met, let's say it's not a friend, okay, but you're just becoming friends, and you say to that other person, hey, would you like to have some ice cream? And that person says, yeah, I think I'd like to have an ice cream. We'll go and have an ice cream. And then you go to have ice cream to that place, and that person says, see, such a brilliant idea I had to have ice cream. What is that person thinking? Whose idea is it?
He's
His idea.
thinking that
But actually, whose idea was it?
Your
my
idea.
idea.
Mine.
The book says, let them think it is their idea. Let them
Their,
take the credit for whose idea?
Their
their.
idea.
Ayo, your idea.
Mhm.
Let them take the credit for your idea. It's okay to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next point.
So,
Argument, just avoid it. Yes, Pileman.
so like when you say so, let the other person feel that the idea is his or hers. I mean, is it also, oh, I mean, a good idea? Suppose we went to the ice cream and we had ice cream, and like I say that, oh wow, it was such a good idea to come for ice cream. Or I mean, we let her know or let him know that it was his idea. Or no, that's not a good idea.
If that person feels it is their idea, let them feel.
Okay.
If the
Otherwise,
person does not say anything like that, let it go there. If you
okay,
try to
okay.
force your idea on them saying that it is your idea, and
Yeah.
if they remember it was your idea, then they will think you're crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. That is what,
They
yes.
will think there is something hidden agenda.
Problem.
Okay, argument simply avoid. Okay. Now, obviously, we should avoid an argument. Question. If you have an argument in the court, there also you should avoid, right?
No,
Because the book says you should avoid an
no, no,
argument.
no.
No, sir.
Okay. Respect people's opinions. What does that mean?
That means if they have different opinion that is not match with mine, we should respect
All right.
their opinion.
Does it mean agree with them?
No,
Not
that doesn't
fully,
mean that.
not agree. To leave it like that, you are okay with your ideas, your opinion. I am okay with my opinion. That is like that.
I think sir screen has froze.
No, no, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Oh my God. Ah, really?
So if we really want to genuinely make a friendship with certain people, I think we have to respect their opinion. We are friends with
Yes,
someone
yes.
because there is sometimes our ideas match. We like the person and we feel that the person is having a great importance in our life. Our thinking and that person's thinking is matching. So, sir, that
Yes.
thing is then only we want to be a friend with someone, no?
Hmm.
True, true.
Giving a little bit space for the person matters a lot.
Right.
So today you give up something, tomorrow they will also give up something.
Hmm.
They will also listen to us.
Right.
Yeah. The respect is created and we can put it across after listening in a very polite and gentle
Polite
way.
way. Yeah. We should convey our opinion also, because if every time and from the starting time we can have that kinds of behavior, like we are agree with them, so their expectation will be like that we will be agree, and whatever in our mind, our authenticity, our that genuine opinion, if we don't convey to them, they will misunderstood us, like they will understand that we are agree with them. We should avoid also that you are okay with your opinion, I am okay with my opinion, I am not going to argue with you. That is like our approach should be. But what happened with sir? Uh-huh.
I have a service, but I really, it is 1936 book. Is it possible, like, for present generation, 21st century kids, with so much things happening around in 1936, even abroad,
Hmm.
this
That time
US
actually
culture were
people were
simple,
not people were not so
very
much
simple.
complicated. They were very simple, right? They were very
They,
simple. Nowadays,
they
people
were
are
not
very
very
much
career oriented. They were not so influencer aspiration. They did not have much of aspiration.
right, right.
How is it like that? This book is really very, very famous till date.
Mm-mm.
So, how much is this valid to the present generation?
It is
With so
valid
much technology. Yeah,
with some condition. It is also valid nowadays, but with some conditions, because people are nowadays. Sir Kim, sir is
yeah, it is
there.
coming, but
Yeah, yeah. Welcome, sir.
it is like it is mostly when we interact with our family member, our parents, all these things, it works out. Some relatives, it works out, but sometimes no.
For
A
new people,
new generation. For me, new generation is really something very mysterious.
Uh,
I think sir need. Is there
can
any?
you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
right now
But you
can
cannot
hear.
see anything, right? You cannot see my screen, right? All right, guys. So I'll quickly conclude in the next 5 minutes or so the important points, even if you can't see my screen. The next point was respect other people's opinions, even if you agree or don't agree. Now, these points are important when you are making friends. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But this is not talking about certain situations where it is not required. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Is it,
Yeah,
are you, can you see my screen or?
yeah,
Right
now we
now
can.
we can see.
All right, nice. So please understand, every point in every book is meant for the context of the book. Let's take a very simple example. Suppose if a book says, always speak the truth. Okay. General guidelines. Now, does it mean you go and tell a patient what's wrong with them? If you tell a
No, sir.
patient who's serious in the ICU, should you go and tell them everything?
No.
No, sir. No, sir.
No. So what it means is that always remember two aspects of the story. One side of the story is you should do it regularly, and second of the story is depends on the
Situation.
situation and context. Are you with me?
Yeah, yeah, well
So
said.
whenever you are reading a book, always remember what is the context. Clear? All right. The next one is try honestly to see things from the other person's point of view. Simple, right?
Yes.
Next point. No, no, simple to understand at least.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Next one is be sympathetic to the other person's ideas and desires. Makes sense. Never say you are wrong. Why should we not say you are wrong?
They will feel judged, and they will be more dependent.
Okay, let us once again remember the title of the book. What is the name
How
of the
to
book,
win
How to
friends
guys?
win friends and influence
and
How
people.
to win friends. Now, when they're talking about win friends, are they talking about new friends or 20-year-old
New
friends?
new
friends.
friends.
All right. So please understand that many of these points are meant for you and your relationship with somebody who's new to you. Is that fair? Is that all right? Does it now make more sense?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
All right. If I switch on my video, my internet might die again. All right, guys, your role as a leader. Now, in a leadership role, how do you go about it? So before we go ahead, guys, we might take another 10 minutes. If somebody is getting late, feel free to leave. And I believe some people have already left anyways.
Mm, yes, sir.
Okay, so should we cover these points or do you want to guys to stop here? What would you like to do?
So we can cover these points.
All right. So when you are a leader in a company, in a corporation, or even your own business, or even at home, if you're a leader, this is what you can do. Start a topic with genuine praise. Firstly, praise the person before you start the topic. Second, admit your own mistake before criticizing. Why should we do that? So that the other person does not feel
Lonely, or that he's the only one who
blamed
making
all the
mistake.
time.
Right, right.
Correct. Next person, talk about somebody's mistakes indirectly. Next one, ask questions rather than giving orders. For example, can you pass me the salt? Is a better thing rather than, hey, pass me the salt. Is that okay?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Praise the slightest improvement. Thank you for making red marks. Thank you. Enjoy. Next one is praise the slightest improvement. In other words, if the other person is improving, praise them a lot so that they get encouraged. Next one is find creative ways to make people happy to do things that you want them to do. Is it possible that you want people to do something
Yeah.
to make sure they get happy?
Yes, sir.
And next one is make sure the person gets a fine repetition. Forget that. Encourage people who made mistake and show them that making correction is easy.
Hmm.
All right. Now, beyond the book, I had some activities, but time ille.
Please, sir.
But let us do only one activity then.
Only 5 minutes. At least you share.
All right. Why do you think this book is relevant even today? In the age of AI, why is this book important for us or for humans basically?
Because we need friends. We need making friends
But we
in
have a
our
lot of
life.
friend requests on Instagram.
They are not all genuine friends.
All right. Why is the book important? So one is relevant. So even if AI is there, it is relevant because human beings, we do need friends. Why is the book important? Because although we have money, although we have power, although we have a lot of things in life, sometimes we don't have enough friends. And we also fail to have influence on other people. Next one. Why did this book become a bestseller? And the answer is you already obviously know, but let's do another meaningful activity. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Do you remember of any experience of a mistake that you did and you lost a friend or a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the book has many points today. One of the points was don't tell them they were wrong or encourage them or something like that. So, in relation to the points of this book, is there some mistake that you did that after reading this book, maybe you would not do?
Nowadays, before reading also, uh, what I already stop my doing that mistake. Actually, I have known that for what reason I lost my friend or that relationship.
Momita ma'am, round and round, chakli is happening, murku is happening, jalebi. So, what you're supposed to do, can you tell us the point that is common to what you do and common in the book?
That common thing is you are wrong. I used to say that.
Correct. So now you're avoiding saying to somebody you are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else want to share real quick in one sentence? Hmm? Criticizing. Yes. Anybody else want to share? Selvarani ma'am, anybody else?
I lost my friend, a relationship, like because I was not a good listener
Ah,
before. I
wonderful,
used to
wonderful.
be doing a lot of talking. and ordering around, bossing around. So I think that was my mistake, but it's long before. Now we
Wonderful.
are friends back.
Awesome. So same thing happened with me. Earlier, I used to criticize, but now anybody wears whatever kind of clothes or any kind of hairstyle, I say, wow, if you like it, that's good for you. I mean, I don't lie, but I say, you like it, right? Then great, awesome.
For this criticism, I have one question.
Hmm.
That mostly I have seen that people criticize behind people. Like when someone is not in front of us, they are criticizing about that person.
That is called gossip.
Gossip.
That is not
So
criticism. Okay.
gossip, and in that criticism also included.
All right.
So when I am not involving in that gossip, they are making me a victim. Like they are telling to that person that I am telling all those things, and they are just turning all the story, uh, and it is very difficult to make them that I am included with you, but I am not interested to making any gossip. What to do that time?
All right. We'll talk about what to do in a moment after people leave,
Yeah,
but let
yeah,
us complete the last one. What did
yes,
you learn from your experience with when you lost a friend that I should not do that X activity or whatever X kind of communication? Did you make any changes? And the answer is yay.
yes.
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 All right. All right. So it is 10:17, and let me quickly announce to everyone, thank you for joining us. The meeting is officially over. And thank you, Selvarani ma'am, and thank you, Payal ma'am, and all the new members who joined us who are not here anymore, who probably are having dinner right now. So the next time, we'll let you know when the next, whatever the book will be.